Hello, I'm Patricia Louise Nelson, attorney with 2 Spruce Law in Bend, Oregon. Generally speaking, when attorneys draft a will or a trust, they use 2 kinds of language, mandatory language and discretionary language. In this video, I want to briefly cover those 2 and then invite you to consider a 3rd option. Mandatory language is language like, my trustee shall pay my children for their college education. My trustee may not buy my children Teslas when they turn 16. Those kinds of mandatory provisions that your trustee or personal representative must follow. Then there's discretionary language. My trustee may, as in is allowed to, but doesn't have to, distribute all the income to my children. That's, again, non-mandatory, but discretionary language. Lets your trustee make some decisions. The 3rd and most important, and in my experience, least frequently used language is precatory language. Precatory language is non-mandatory information for your trustee or personal representative to consider in making decisions. For example, precatory language could include, I don't want my children to be trust fund babies. Or, it's really important to me that my children follow this particular spiritual belief system. Or, I really want my children only to go to Ivy League colleges. These are all things that you can say. They're information. They don't tell the trustee what to do either in a mandatory way or a discretionary way. They give your trustee the information the trustee needs to make decisions. Your decisions, because you're not here. It gives you a voice in the process of those decisions. Please consider drafting precatory language for me to include in your estate plan so that it really speaks as you to your beneficiaries.